Fantastic. I'll leave this in the ground. So we have calendulas.
Now this is just for pollinators. This is not for...
Flowers. We have a log roll.
calendulas.
Yeah, orange, yellow, some in area there, some yellow ones and purple ones. So you think there's acrolegias that have been and gone. Mallow over there.
Yeah. Foxgloves away over in the distance.
Yeah.
Birds.
Love in a mist.
Yeah. It's just a joy, isn't it? And it's all done by volunteers.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea to have a community thing,
It is.
you know.
And she said she'd have done the washing up if she knew we were coming.
Oh, bless her.
Evening primrose, which I'm not.
I'm not fussed on that. No.
No.
I think it takes up too much room.
Yes, and it doesn't smell terribly. I've
No.
never managed to get it smelling nice. So.
Lavender. Rosemary.
Look at the calendulas, poppies.
Yeah. This is a community garden. And they're judging it on pollinators.
Well, I should have marked down.
And there's plenty of pollinators here. And just look at this here. How fantastic is that? How have they made it?
Oh, they've been facing up.
It's like mud. It's like a mud hut.
Yes, that was melted as well.
They were lucky in that could have been much more badly damaged. Yeah,
And a pond.
I mean, there was a huge tree
Well, it says pond. It's quite overgrown, but they've had tadpoles and I haven't. This is land that the council gave them to make a community garden.
no,
They've done a good job.
you don't want to make it look like a prison for them. Nice, isn't it?
It is. Very nice.
Nice plot.
Is it the take time down?
It's just a half plot, so I think
It's a
it
half
just
plot.
goes as far as I think I decided it goes as far as behind these beams.
Right. Okie dokie.
Where do we start?
B. And it's a really nice one. Beautiful.
Oh, doesn't it?
Structures.
Does it include those bits? Oh, it does. All right. There's a big plot there.
This is a really fascinating fruit area.
It reminds me of that one. Do you remember at Oldham Moors with the box? Nigel's one. Well, though the boxes aren't as high, but very neat.
Interesting
Polytunnel.
Yeah, I know. Little mealworms.
Yeah, mealworms.
Well, I saw the tenant yesterday, so Steve was here and he was
Yeah.
showing me how it worked, you see. Yeah, I think they need a bit of wood shaving off of there so that they move more freely.
Move. Oh, it's
They
brilliant
got
that.
seized up in the wet.
They have.
No, it was dry yesterday and they weren't working very well. But although one of them was, I think the wood swells in the wet.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be
The
difficult
design
to keep them
feature there.
working.
Very good fun.
YouTubers, this allotment here wasn't due to be judged, but we felt as though it was worth a visit just to see the roses. I think the whole allotment is filled with just rose bushes, and the smell was absolutely delicious. I could just imagine on a sunny day sitting in the middle of this lot with a book and a nice cuppa and just relaxing Well, that was just a few of the allotments we showed you. There were 20 entrants, whittled down to 13, and I had the most enjoyable day, and I got quite a few ideas along the way, and I hope you enjoyed too. I'll get back to you. Folks, we're down on the allotment today. It's the 1st of July, Thursday. We don't have very much time, and I don't have the shoes for it anyway. So I'm going to be going around quickly, picking what I can, and we'll get back to you. Well folks, we've got a glut of ripe raspberries by the looks of it. Quite a few. So we'll make a picking of those. And we've got strawberries too, so we'll get some of those as well. And I'll let you see what I've got when we're finished. Well folks, I just wanted to show you what I meant by the silks turning brown. And you can clearly see there that quite a lot of them have turned brown. This way. There we are, YouTubers, that's what I'm taking today. I could have a lot more, but I'm just gonna, we don't have much time, so I haven't picked all the fresh raspberries, as you can see, but we don't have a lot of time, so while I'm here I'm going to show you my pumpkins. I'm sorry about this, I'm just doing this on my phone because I don't have my camera with me, but these are my pumpkins, giant pumpkins, and I've not had a male flower open yet, but I've got a male flower down there. Let's see if I can get it for you. There. It's just about to open. So I will get a pumpkin this year. I mean, look, I've had so many failures. But I do have more on here. I just checked the other one, because I did try to pollinate some of the pumpkins on here, but I sort of teased the male flower open, so I don't know whether they've taken or not. I don't think they have, to be honest, because it's that one down there and I don't think that's taken. There's no male flowers open on that one, but there's plenty of male flowers there, as you can see, but none of them have opened yet. So it's the weather, it's all to do with the weather. It's just been rubbish weather, all rain, and you know, and I think that it does affect the opening of the male flowers. We've got plenty of open female flowers there, but no male flowers. I've got another female flower over there. But I'm sure to get a pumpkin. But knowing me, I'm a bit impatient really. But I'm sure to get a pumpkin. I mean, it's huge. Look at it. It's taken up basically all the bed that I allowed it. But if need be, it can come over this way, because I haven't got anything in this bed, and I specifically did that for the pumpkins, because I had a feeling they were going to be very, very big. But as you can see, I'll allow them to grow right up to there if need be. But as soon as I get one fertilized, well, two on each plant fertilized, then I'll be stopping them from growing. I'll be stopping the growing tips and just pump all the energy into the pumpkins. I think that's the way to do it. So that's that. Well folks, before we go today, we've only spent 15 minutes on the plot today because we don't have the time really. But before we go, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers to the Meet the Plotters channel. The response has been phenomenal. It's easy to join. If you want to join, just give me an email on the address below and I'll give you the details. And I want to thank all the members. We're getting new members every day now, and I'd like to thank them all for being part of the channel and hope that it helps their channel. Also, before I go, I'd like to thank Bristol City Council for asking me to judge the allotments, and I'd like to thank all the participants. Their plots were lovely. I enjoyed the day. It's given me more ideas, and if I'm still here on this particular site, I'd probably enter the best one next year, because by then we'll be all organised and have it all nice. So anyway, that's all for us for this episode. So take care, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.